Well, good morning, everyone, and so good to see you all here today. Before getting to the HCC, let me just comment briefly on the events of the last few days. Over the weekend, as you know, Iran launched hundreds of missiles and drones against Israel. This was an attack unprecedented in its scope and in its scale. In its scope because it represented the first direct attack by Iran on Israel, and its scale because, as I said, there were more than 300 munitions fired, including ballistic missiles, as well as land attack cruise missiles and drones. Thanks to Israeli air defenses, as well as support from other countries, including U.S. military assets, virtually all of the incoming projectiles were destroyed and shot down. As President Biden underscored to Prime Minister Netanyahu, the U.S. is committed to Israel's defense. And I think what this weekend demonstrated is that Israel did not have to and does not have to defend itself alone when it is the victim of an aggression, the victim of an attack. In the 36 hours since, we have been coordinating a diplomatic response to seek to prevent escalation. Strength and wisdom need to be the same sides, the different sides of the same coin. I've been in close communication with counterparts in the region, and we will continue to do so in the hours and days ahead. We don't seek escalation, but we'll continue to support the defense of Israel and to protect our personnel in the region. Now, for today, let me say how pleased we are to welcome our Iraqi colleagues here to Washington, and I'm particularly glad to have the Deputy Prime Minister here with us this morning to kick off what is the second U.S.-Iraq Higher Coordination Committee with the Sudani government. We just had an excellent meeting with Prime Minister Sudani. I'm grateful to him for receiving us this morning, and of course we look forward to a meeting shortly between the Prime Minister and the President. But I think everything we're seeing today highlights the importance, the value we attach to the relationship between the United States and Iraq, a partnership that's genuinely 360 degrees in everything that it covers in bringing us together. Prime Minister's visit to Houston and to Detroit is another indication of the breadth and depth of the relationship, not only between our countries, but also between our people. Through the HCC and the meetings today, we are working to strengthen and expand that 360-degree partnership. We're focusing on a half a dozen issues, including energy security, democracy, the rule of law, climate and water. The American private sector remains very interested in engaging, in investing, in lending its expertise to Iraq, especially when it comes to energy. Through these efforts, we look forward to helping advance the Prime Minister's affirmative agenda and seeing Iraq succeed. So, this HCC carries forward the vision of a long-term relationship of cooperation and friendship that was laid out in the 2008 Strategic Framework Agreement. Our mission today, our goal today, is to make concrete progress on that vision, to continue to transform it into reality, and a reality that benefits people in Iraq, benefits people in the United States, benefits people in the region. And with that, it's a great pleasure to welcome Minister Tamim and to have you here today. Mr. Minister.